Alright everyone, this is part 3 of the practice comma review, so I'm going to try to make this quick, again trying to stay about 6 minutes or less. Alright, so question number 8. Which answer best corrects the following example? When I go to the beach, I like to buy chocolate-dipped ice cream, Thrasher fries, cotton candy, and tickets to the boardwalk games. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Alright, let's see. First option. When I go to the beach, I like to buy chocolate-dipped ice cream, Thrasher, cotton candy. Alright, so we got comma after when I go to the beach, comma after chocolate-dipped ice cream. Alright, and second one, we have another comma between when I go to the beach and I like to buy chocolate-dipped ice cream, but no other commas. Let's see. Number 3, got a comma here, comma here, comma here. Comma here, and then number 4, there's no commas in that first. Oh, those like periods? Okay. When I go to the beach, I like to buy chocolate-dipped ice cream, period. Well, we know it's not that one. We know that's out. Alright, I also think we can probably say that this first one is out, because we know, guys, when we have a bunch of items in a list, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different things that we like at the beach. We have a lot of things in the list here. So we know that this first option is wrong. We know that this one is wrong because we definitely need a comma between item 2 and item 3 here. So that means that this number 3 here is correct. When I go to the beach, comma, I like to buy chocolate-dipped ice cream, comma, Thrasher fries, comma, cotton candy, comma, and tickets to boardwalk games. Well, with like any sentence, we should start out trying to find the complete main idea. And here, when I go to the beach, we know that's not a complete idea. It's not independent clause. When I go to the beach, what? However, this part is a complete thought. I, subject, like, what? Like to buy. Buy what? All of these things. And like I just explained, guys, we need the commas between each of these different items to clearly separate that these are different items. As we can see in these other examples, otherwise it looks pretty jumbled together. It looks pretty confusing. Alright, so moving on to the next one, number 9. Which answer best corrects the following example? This one is relating to commas in money. When I win the big jackpot of, well, I can't really tell what that number is, 3, 5, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, I will give some of it to my mom. Alright. Well, like with any sentence, again, find the main idea first. When I do something, what will happen? I will give some of it to my mom. That's a complete thought. I subject, verb, will give. Give what? Some of it to who? To my mom. Alright, so we know that this can't be right because there's no connection between the independent and dependent clauses. Well, actually, for the same reason, we know this can't be right, even though it does have some commas in here in the number. So we know that this last one is correct. We have the comma to connect independent and dependent clause, and then also we have commas to clean up this number a bit for us. So let's see. To do the commas, I just start from the right and go 1, 2, 3, comma. That's the hundreds. 1, 2, 3, comma, that's the 100,000s. And then whatever's left here is 3. So this is $3,500,000 right there. When I win the big jackpot of $3,500,000, I will give some of it to my mom. Alright, last question here, number 10. Select the response which best corrects the following example. Tammy, do you remember that guy from our homeroom class last year? Well, it turns out that he has the same birthday as Ellen DeGeneres. She was born January 26, 1958, and he was born January 26, 1997. Alright, there's a lot here. Let's look at the first sentence. Excuse me. Well, we know that Tammy is not a complete thought. Do you remember that guy from our homeroom class last year? Last year is also additional information. What about, this. Do you remember that guy from our homeroom class? Do, and in this case, is our subject. Do you, subject, remember, verb, do you remember? Do you remember is the verb. Remember what or who? That guy, what guy? From our homeroom class. And then the when would be connected, the last year, the when would be connected with the comma here. Do you remember that guy from our homeroom class? Tammy, the dependent clause, introductory element, in this case, a direct address also, would it get a comma? So Tammy, comma. So then we already know that this last one is out. So then we're between these two. Either one of these two could be correct. To figure out the rest, let's go to the next sentence. Well, it turns out that she has the same birthday as Ellen DeGeneres. Well, the word well does not make sense in the rest of the sentence. It's a kind of a pause, an introductory element here, so we know that we need a comma there. It is the subject, turns what? Out. Turns out what? That he has the same birthday. Same birthday as who? Ellen DeGeneres. So we know that we need a comma here. Let's see, which one of these has that? Whoop, this one here. So technically, we don't even need to look at the third sentence, but we still do because the point of that third sentence is for us to practice birth dates or dates in general. Just a note on dates, guys, is that we need to always have a comma between the date, like the actual date, like January 26th, the 26th of January, and the year. And then here we also do have a comma plus conjunction joining two independent clauses. She was born January 26, 1958. He was born January 26, 1997. So comma and is connecting those two independent clauses. All right, guys, once again, let me know if you have questions.